Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekend advice reading for January the 8th, the 9th and the 10th. We're going to be looking at the general energy that will be surrounding us at this time and also some guidance on how we can use it for our highest good. We have 3 tarot cards and 2 oracle cards for advice. Okay, so looking at the cards, the message for this weekend, I think, is to remember our inner child, to not lose our innocence. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit, and the focus is on communication and your creativity, your inner child. Okay, that kind of energy. So the message that I see is we've been dealing with a lot of difficulties, difficult situations, difficult people. We have gone through too many situations where we felt like nothing we do will affect that situation or turn it around for the better. Like we have no influence over what happens to us. Like we're fighting a losing battle all the time with various circumstances and various people in our lives or even within ourselves. Okay? And so this has made us be more wary. This has made us be more closed off a little bit to try to protect ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically even. We are becoming a bit more guarded, shielding ourselves from the world, but we're shielding ourselves against all good and bad, because we can no longer tell the difference. We've been through so much, we just have our guard up. That's all we know. Okay, we are tired, we're exhausted, we just don't want to fight against the tide, basically. Okay, that's the feeling. Like nothing you do really influences a situation that is happening to you, or nothing you say will reach that stubborn person in your life that simply wants to get their way, regardless of the fact that they're wrong or they're right. They just want to get their way. Okay, we are all tired of fighting such battles. Okay, and these 3 cards together, the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit, to me are saying, yes, we've been through a lot and it has made us tougher, okay, more guarded, a bit, it can seem a bit insensitive energy, but that is just to protect ourselves. And the warning is, don't allow this energy to continue. Don't allow yourself to become to just give up and just always have your guard up and always expect the worst. Okay, because that will change you as a person. You will lose something of yourself. Okay, and what you will lose is potentially your inner child, that sense of excitement, wonderment, dreaming big, feeling like a child, being able to have the childlike joy in your life. Okay, because we are so affected, so influenced by the negative things in people in our lives, We shouldn't allow that to be our entire life, because it will take away from us our joy, our youthful spirit, okay? Our inner child, our innocence. And that is what makes us enjoy little things in life. That is what makes us smile when we hear a bird sing, or when we see just things that can seem insignificant, but they make you feel joy. They make you smile. Okay? And so we are advised to go within, separate ourselves from these difficult situations and these difficult people. Remember our inner child. Remember what makes you happy, small or big, whatever it is, and then nurture that. Focus on that. Okay? Because there is enough negativity in all our lives, each of our lives, okay, to make us even bitter if we let it. Okay? So I feel like the message for this weekend is step away from negative situations and negative people. Find your inner child. Find what gives you joy. Remember what gives you joy. Okay? And just focus on that and nurture that. And let that be your path forward. And not the path of difficulty and negativity. Okay? And the more difficult it is for you to be able to do this, the more you need it. Okay? If it is, or if it seems like a struggle for you to remember something that makes you happy, or for you to get yourself in that kind of energy where you want to smile, if that is difficult or you have to work for it, then that is when you need it most, when you need to do that the most. Okay? So I would say definitely take some time away. If you can, go out in nature. Focus on yourself and remember what gives you joy. Okay? Because the advice card we have is 3, creativity. Okay? So 3 is all about creativity, communication. So this means you are called to do things differently. Think outside the box or color outside the lines. If you have been going through this routine of draining situations or dealing with draining people, do something differently. Step away from that and do something creative. Do something fun. Whether this is singing or dancing or playing an instrument or playing cards or doing puzzles or just going out for a walk, a hike, jogging, drawing, painting, even cooking. That's very creative. Okay? So you're called upon to use this creativity that is within you. Remember what gives you joy and invest in that. Okay? Focus on that this weekend. And focus on bringing beauty and harmony to your life. Okay? The second card we have is the Unicorn and the Maiden. And this is from the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. Okay? And I think this card ties in beautifully with our reading, because the Unicorn and the Maiden is all about communication with unicorn, purification, undercover action. To me, a unicorn is something from the fairy tales, isn't it? It's something you believe in as a child. When you still believe in magic, when you still believe in fairies, when you still believe in stories. And so this card to me says, communicate with that side of you, the side that believes in the unicorns. It's important that you communicate with that side. It's important that you nurture that side of you. Okay? To keep you from becoming bitter. And I know that all of us are dealing with difficult situations, some more difficult than others. And I'm not saying this lightly. Just take a break from it and go out and take a walk. I'm not saying it lightly. I understand what I'm saying. It's important. Okay, it's important that you don't allow this kind of energy to take over you, to overwhelm you to the point where you think that this is all there is, where you give up and you allow for this negative energy to just eat you up. Okay? Remember your inner child. Remember what gives you joy, your innocence. Smile, laughter, a moment of peace, a moment of harmony. Okay? And shine light upon that. Put some fire into that. Nurture that. Okay? Be creative. That's the easiest way. If you used to paint, paint something. If you want to draw something, draw something. If you want to sing, sing. It's therapeutic. And it changes the vibration around you. This kind of energy. Okay? So that you don't have to go back to this after you do this little exercise. You will be on a different level, in a different vibration. And that will attract different situations and different people. Not the ones you've been dealing with so far. Okay, so that's why I'm saying it's important. Okay, and nurture that part of you that still believes in magic. Okay, nurture that part of you that believes you can do anything. All you have to do is believe. Okay, that power is incredible. And that's what, most of us tell children, isn't it? You can do anything if you believe you can. And when you're at that age, when you're a child and someone tells you that, you actually believe it. Okay? Now, I'm not saying be that kind of naive. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just nurture that side of you that still believes in miracles. Or if you've lost faith in miracles, try to bring it back. Try to find it again. And be creative this weekend, okay? Again, do one creative activity and allow for that to fill you with the positive energy and the light and the joy that it will bring to you. So you don't lose your innocence, so you don't lose hope and faith in God and the universe and angels and whatever you believe in. Okay? So this is the message I have for the weekend of January 8th, 9th and 10th. I hope you have enjoyed the reading. I think it's a beautiful message. I hope it applies to you. Please let me know if it does. Let me know if the reading helps you, if it resonates, if it rings any bells. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you next week. Take care.